Hey yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy FUT General, and welcome to the series where I try out new players, compete in the weekend league, showcase my rewards, and give y'all some insight on what I feel about each new player I try out. So the squad going into the weekend league looks like this. It features the likes of big boy Fofana, Klaus, Acuna, Mbappe, who I'm trying out for the first time. Also, we got baby Maldini, Muriel, as well as Darmian, and second informed Tchouameni, who make their appearance a little later on in the video. Before we get into the gameplay, be sure you like the video and subscribe. And leave a comment after you watch the video, of course. So going into the first game of the weekend league, we come up against a decent squad. This team names You Belong in Division 10. Thankfully, we play some nice FIFA. Muriel carries, finds Di Natale in the box. Di Natale finesses to get us the lead. In the 26th minute, Daka levels the game up with a nice right-footed shot to the back of the net. In the next play, player of the month Salah, right-footed shot to go up 2-1. And my guy starts dancing. I don't know about you, but I hate people who dance after they score. Not long after, Mbappe feeds Koundé. Koundé finds Milinkovic for a nice left-footed shot to tie the game. In the 57th minute, Milinkovic Savage finds Di Natale, lays it off for Muriel. Muriel carries, nice dribble moves, passes it back to Milinkovic. Milinkovic finds Mbappe in the box. The glitch himself scores, and we hold off the lead to get the W. Going into the next game, we come up against a decent squad. We do play some good FIFA though. I get a chance in the 35th minute, hit the post with Mbappe. I somehow still have the ball. Muriel finds Di Natale for a finesse shot to go up in the 35th minute. In the 60th minute, Fofana makes a nice tackle. Muriel carries, finds Mbappe. Mbappe runs, Di Natale is open, slots it into the box, giving us a promising lead of 2-0. And in this sequence, Fofana makes a beautiful pass, cross to Insigne finesse shot to make it 3-0. Forcing a rage quit, and we move. Come up against a decent squad here, off a corner kick. Acuna finds Milinkovic. Milinkovic lays it off to Fofana, left-footed shot to the top right, making it 1-0. My opponent comes back with some good play, finds Best in the box to tie the game up. And in the 70th minute, Fekir, beautiful pass to Fofana, making a nice run. Fofana, boom, gives us the lead. And play some good defense for the rest of the game and hold down the dub. We go into our next game and we come up against the man himself, R9. It was a pretty frustrating game. My opponent gets a nice goal here, carries the ball up with Carrasco, yeets it far post, R9 with a nice volley to get the lead in the 3rd minute. And yeah, at that point, my team wasn't set, right when you switch to your tactics. But anyways, I give up another penalty right here, playing some terrible FIFA. And of course, with R9, my opponent converts. And we find ourselves down by 2 goals 20 minutes in. In the 46th minute, Conte to Milinkovic. Milinkovic, nice pass to Di Natale in the box, making it 2-1. But unfortunately, my opponent plays some good defense. And yeah, we take the L there. But we move on and come up against this squad right here. Nice sweaty team. But we play some solid FIFA. Fofana finds Mbappe. Mbappe with some nice dribble moves, holds on to the ball to Muriel. Muriel to Di Natale. Di Natale to Fofana. Back to Di Natale. Di Natale makes it 1-0 5 minutes in. In the next play, Di Natale carries the ball up the left wing. Buckles 1, buckles 2. Finds Milinkovic. Milinkovic, nice right-footed shot to go up 2-0. In this next sequence right here, my opponent has some nice passing play. Finds Benzema. Benzema scores, making it 2-1. And yet again, Benzema, left-footed shot, top right, tying the game up. We go to extra time. Darmian carries, finds Insigne. Insigne to Acuna. Acuna is about to take a shot, gets fouled. The glitch himself steps up for the penalty, converts the kick, and we solidify the W. And we move on to the next game. Come up against a pretty sweaty squad here. This game was a pretty frustrating one. Although I get on the score sheet first, Muriel with some nice dribble moves, finesse shot to go up 1-0. My opponent comes back. In the 22nd minute, Kingsley Coman yeets the ball, scores a long shot. I don't even know how he scored that, but he did. I continue to miss chances and play good defense, locking my opponent down. He wasn't really able to get anything going for him offensively. And after continually playing good defense, locking my opponent down, he gets a corner kick. And yeah, you already know what happens from this corner kick. goes to his Coleman, blocked the shot, went right back to him, and yeah, he gets the W, quite undeserved W. And I realized, maybe it's time to make some signings. I pick up Tchouameni. I tried his first inform in the beginning of FIFA. He was pretty solid, played better than his stats, so I thought, why not try out his second inform? He gives that green link to Mbappe. I also bring in big boy Darmian, as we see at center back. He's going to be playing left back. Yeah, he may be a right back. That's right-footed. But, he does have that 5-star weak foot, so it makes him a little bit more versatile. So this is how the team looks going into the remaining games of our weekend league. But yeah, homies, if you're still here, like the video, comment what you think, and subscribe. I'm just trying to be a positive member of the FUT community, so support your boy. Aside from all that, though, let's see how our new signings play. Alright, so for this game, we got Tchouameni versus Vieira. I get onto the score sheet 15 minutes in. Mbappe the glitch, finds Di Natale, making it 1-0. My opponent answers, finds Benzema in the box, puts it in the back of the net to equalize the game. After playing shitty defense, Benzema yet again comes, going up 2-1. But thankfully, big boy Fofana makes a beautiful run. Long shot outside the box, tying the game up. In the 54th minute, Di Natale back to Muriel. Muriel left-footed shot to go up 3-2. Muriel proving that he can hang with the big boys. I come back yet again with Di Natale. I miss a shot. Thankfully, Mbappe is there for the rebound. Now, through some nice play, my opponent comes back and scores a quick goal. And in the 86th minute, scores yet another goal. My tackle goes back to him. He dribbles the ball, finds the open man in the box to tie the game up. We go into extra time. And in extra time, we decide to turn it up a bit. Mbappe threw on goal. The glitch, you know what he does. Top left, we go up. Now for the 10th goal of the game, my opponent with his Ziyech dribbles the ball, drops my player, right-footed shot. I thought he was left-footed with a 2-star weak foot. But thankfully, we keep our composure. Fekir to Insigne. Insigne shots blocked, but Fekir comes for the rebound. And I managed to get another one. Mbappe, pace abuse, lays it off for Insigne to solidify the victory. Now we move on to the next game. Now at this point, this is when I started to realize how broken Mbappe truly is at this game. I mean, as you can see right here, I send him through, ball roll, I do a 360. I mean, like, Mbappe, chill, bro. This guy has a family. Now at this point also, I really felt like I got used to using Mbappe. Because, I mean, like, as you can see, like, I'm just turning and smashing the ball. And this guy is literally burying everything. Now, my opponent does come back with a nice goal. But, you know what I'm saying? We have Mbappe on our team. And the glitch does not miss. Mbappe scores a hat-trick. And we move on to the next one. Now we come up against a pretty sweaty squad here. But, you know what I'm saying? We got Headliners Fofana to Tchouameni, Di Natale to Muriel. Nice passing play. Top left, Muriel bangs it. And again, Muriel gets the ball somehow to Mbappe. Mbappe makes it 2-0, and we get an easy rage quit. Now, after that game, gave away a couple free dubs. I finished off the weekend league going 13-5. Rank 3 was the goal, but unfortunately, we fell short by a point. In our player picks, I end up getting Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, decent card. Can't be upset about that. In the second pick, I get big boy Bastoni. Could fit into the team, but that pace is kind of lacking. Now in the final pick, hoping for Marquinhos, and I end up getting Flipping under, fam. It is what it is, though. At least we got Bellingham. At least the tradable rewards were better. And the first pack was kind of an L, but the second pack, probably the first pack in a while where I got something more than 50K. We end up getting big boy Virgil van Dijk, who sells for about 50K. As well as Paul Pogba and an inform. So overall, I'd say like a pack almost worth 100,000 coins. So huge dub there. Now after pulling Van Dijk and Pogba in the same pack, I was feeling kind of lucky. And in the premium team of the week pack, we get Jack. So, but yeah, this is the squad we finish off the weekend league with. Definitely a very decent squad. Made adjustments halfway through the weekend league, which I wouldn't recommend, but we got to try out Tchouameni and Darmian in the starting 11, where Conte, Acuna, and Courtois played the first 10. Now going through my squad individually, I definitely feel like each player played their role, but improvements can always be made. My man Ice Kunde held it down for me at the center back position. I recommend this card. Klaus, definitely a meta right back. High work rates, 99 stamina, crazy agility. His defending's really good. He's rapid, fast. I would recommend him as well. He gets that green link to Fofana, big boy Fofana. Honestly, I would say he's the best non-icon center defensive mid CM in this game. Feels nice on the ball, especially a nice gameplay. He scored a lot of goals for me, got a lot of assists, as you guys can see in this video. Definitely a meta card. Tchouameni, who I had for Conte before. I mean, he's a very good card. I mean, for the rating 84, he definitely plays like maybe like an 86. He had good passing. His dribbling was a little bit off, but I think his defensive presence was noticeable. Maybe not on the level of Conte, but he's still definitely viable. Mbappe, after using him this weekend league, I can see why people call him the glitch. I mean, this guy is so fast, got a lot of stamina, crazy shot. He's a top tier player. Luis Muriel, definitely a viable option. I wouldn't consider him top tier like Di Natale or Neymar or Mbappe, but he still gets the job done. Unfortunately, something about his dribbling, it's just off. He's not as responsive as you'd like, probably because he's 5'10" with the average body type, but definitely still a usable card. Milinkovic-Savic, I think, is a beast. He's like the poor man's Gullit with the 5-star weak foot being 6'3". You know, I was hoping for Barella in the squad this weekend league, but, you know, we didn't have the funds for that. But Di Natale, my club legend, he held it down, scored a lot of goals. Definitely one of the best strikers in this game for under $1 million. Darmian, new card, going to get upgraded like Muriel. I definitely feel like he's the better of the two. I play him center back so I can compensate for my man Maldini playing at the left back position. Maldini is definitely a sleeper. Just because he's a left back, not too many people are interested, but I guarantee if this card was a center back, he'd be well over $1 million coins. Now, for the first 10 games, the squad looked something like this. I had Courtois in net, Conte at CDM, and Acuna at the center back position. Acuna I played at left back. At the left back position, Acuna does hold it down, but I do feel like the best position for him is in the midfield. He's definitely a different player compared to the likes of Fofana or Milinkovic-Savic, who are both tall, you know, slower, less responsive on the ball. It just feels like you have a winger in the midfield with crazy dribbling and defending. So Acuna is very unique in that regard. But compared to someone like Fofana, I would say that Fofana, he's just a different breed. He's kind of like Gullit. I think a more balanced midfield in the squad would have been, you know, Conte, Fofana, and Acuna if I was somehow able to pull that off. You know, play someone in the Serie A at left back. Milinkovic-Savic definitely doesn't have the facilities to play left back. But yeah, rocking two tall players at RCM and left CM, I wouldn't recommend. I would probably prefer, you know, taking out Savic and bringing in someone like Barella or getting Acuna somehow to play in the midfield. I definitely feel like that would be a lot more balanced. But yeah, aside from that, if you guys are still here, leave a comment of what players you think I should try out for my next video. And make sure you like the video and subscribe. It's your boy FUT General signing off. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.